The hairy man reached in my window. I'll never forget that night in Texas. A memory etched into my mind like a nightmare that refuses to fade. It was a warm summer evening, and the cricket song filled the air as my wife and I settled into our bed. Our window was open to catch a breeze, and the soft moonlight illuminated our room in a calming glow. As we started to drift off to sleep, a rustling sound outside the window grabbed my attention. I tried to brush it off as just some animal passing by, but then I heard it again, louder this time. I nudged my wife awake, and we exchanged puzzled glances, trying to figure out what could be causing the noise. Just as we were about to dismiss it, a powerful gust of wind blew through the window, causing the curtains to flutter wildly. The room was suddenly filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of heavy breathing coming from just outside the window. My heart raced as my wife and I locked eyes, both realizing that something was seriously wrong. I carefully got out of bed and tiptoed towards the window, peering out cautiously. That's when I saw a towering figure nearly 8 feet tall, with dark fur that seemed to absorb the moonlight. Its eyes glowed with an unsettling intensity, and its massive hands were gripping the windowsill. I nearly relieved myself right then and there. I felt a primal fear I'd never experienced before. As I backed away from the window in shock, the creature's gaze shifted to me, and its lips curled back in what seemed like a sinister grin. It reached an arm inside the room, its long fingers brushing against the curtain. I was frozen in terror, unable to comprehend the nightmare that was unfolding before my eyes. With a strength that seemed impossible, the creature began to pull at our comforter, its fingers creeping closer to the edge of the window. My wife's screams filled the room as I rushed to her side, grabbing her hand and pulling her away from the window. The struggle between us and the creature continued, the sheer force of its pull almost dragging us off the bed. Desperation fueled our fight to hold on to the safety of our room, and with one final burst of adrenaline, I managed to slam the window shut with all my might. The sound of the window locking echoed in the room, and for a brief moment, the night was silent again. The creature's chilling presence had vanished as suddenly as it had appeared. We stayed huddled in our bed, trembling and clutching each other, unsure of what we had just experienced. The remainder of the night passed in a haze of fear and disbelief. When the morning sun finally rose, we inspected the window. The wood was splintered, and deep scratches marred the windowsill, as if the creature had left behind tangible evidence of its intrusion. We reported the incident to local authorities, but as expected, they were skeptical and offered no explanation. We struggled to find words to convey the terror we had felt, knowing that others might dismiss our story as a mere product of a fevered imagination. To this day, I can't erase that horrifying encounter from my mind. The memory haunts me. I never thought such a creature could exist, let alone try to drag me and my wife out of our bed. Hey guys, if you like the videos and would like to hear more, please like and follow. Thank you.